Hi, welcome back to the same makeup and outfit and hair that I had on in the last video because I'm filming these right after one after the other today. We're gonna take it down a notch and be a little bit more serious. We got some mental health stuff to talk about because, as you guys know, especially if you're in my Discord, because I've kind of said more in there than anywhere else. I'm not doing like the best right now. Like I've done better in my life. Like I'm not even introing my video normally because I just feel like this is more of a let's sit down and fucking have a conversation about, especially with like the new movie that came out, Joker, where it's really bringing up the topic of mental health a lot right now. We should definitely ride that fucking wave and keep people talking about it because people like me and you and a bunch of you guys have reached out to me and been like, how do I deal with this? Like my mental health is not great right now. And like I have anxiety or depression, PTSD, whatever in between. And it's kind of a struggle, especially for me, because I want to help you and I want to be able to tell you that I have it all figured out and that I know what I'm doing and I know how to fix things, but I don't. Like I have no clue. Like I can tell you what helps me sometimes, but unfortunately that's just not always the right answer. Just sometimes if it's the right answer for me does not mean it's going to be the right answer for you. Yeah, so like I've been struggling a lot lately. Going through some heavy shit that we'll talk about at some point, I'm sure, because I fucking tell you guys everything. But I am just not straight up not having a good time, bro. Like there's been some really good positive things that are happening in my life, and there's also a whole lot of change and also some not so great stuff that's going on as well. I hate to be like vague about it, but I mean, you guys have been so wonderful to me and just asking me like, sorry, I'm not rolling my eyes at you. I wear contacts and have on a lot of makeup, and they're like, ugh. But I feel like I owe it to you guys and to my platform to talk about stuff when it does happen. So eventually we'll get into the nitty gritty details of everything. We'll talk about it all in detail. But right now we're just talking about like the effects that stuff have like on all of us. And it's really hard, especially like with the holidays coming, which fuck my shit up anyway. And change of any sort does not do well in my crazy brain. It's just been a struggle. You guys used to seeing 5 videos a week from me, and now you're getting maybe one and hanging out with me on Sundays. And I was just really in this good routine and I was super motivated, but when all this other stuff going on in my life, I don't have the energy most days to sit down and film. I don't have the energy to do normal shit most days. Like the fact that I got up this morning, put makeup on and straightened my hair, like this was a really good mental health day for considering. Hold on, I'm gonna touch my eyeball. Look away. Okay. Considering the state that I am in right now. Now, it's not like all horrible, miserable, terrible things. There's some really good things happening as well that I also am not quite ready to discuss. There's just, it's mostly just change. There are some big changes happening in my life and I just don't do well with change at all. Like, don't do well with change. Like when they take like fucking shit off the Taco Bell menu, I get super mad because why would you do that? Like why? I don't understand. But yeah, girls and boy, my 2% male viewership, how are ya? Girls and Scott, how you doing? Not doing that great. But I really appreciate you guys like being there for me, and I've gotten a lot of messages. People just reached out. No one's prying. I'm like, what's going on? Tell me what's going on in your life. Everyone's just like, hey, we're here for you, and if you need to take a break, that's cool, and if you're ready to come back, that's cool, and we're all here for you. And that's been really helpful for me because I mean, you guys know me, I don't like have this like big group of friends, and for all of my acquaintances that watch these videos and get super fucking offended when I'm like, I don't have any like actual friends. Like I have like maybe 3 friends and you guys get super fucking pissed. There's a reason I don't count you. Like there's a reason. If I haven't heard from you, what? You don't know what the fuck I'm doing now? I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like we're not friends. Sorry. Don't want to go on like a rampage here. something that we can talk about that has been 5 minutes into the video, I'm gonna spill some tea. That has been like it's been a while since I've found this information, but it's still just like, I found out that my abusive ex is having another kid, and that really scares me for that person, because clearly she doesn't know him, and that's really scary that there's going to be another child involved in something like that, and that has fucked me up. And I know that a lot of his family members and friends watch my video, so I'm sure this will make it back to him that is concerning to me, but it is, like, it concerns me. And he has not reached out. I haven't heard from him in almost a year. Like, it's that, I don't know, like, it doesn't really, like, I feel like I'm also inserting myself in shit that has nothing to do with me, which is quite possible that I'm inserting myself in shit that has nothing to do with me. But I've also just been where this girl is at now, and maybe everything's going wonderful, and I hope so. Like, I really hope that the whole situation is completely different for her and that everything is awesome and great. I just don't know if it is, and I just know what it's like when it's bad, and it's not fun. Being pregnant in a situation like that is hard. It's really difficult to have to take care of yourself when you don't want to, and have to, you know, still get up and maintain like your life when you're so depressed all the time, and being pregnant on top of that. Like, it's a lot for someone to go through. So that is a thing in my life, that my kid is gonna have a sibling that she'll never know, and like that makes me sad for her. Maybe it shouldn't, because it probably won't matter to her if it's something, but I know, and like, I don't know if do I tell her, like, I don't know, I don't have a clue. I feel like my life is a soap opera sometimes, like, and it is so motherfucking hot in Florida right now. I am dying. It is so fucking hot in here. There's just sweat pouring down my body. It's where I wore this black ass shirt, so you can't see all the sweat that is pouring from. And I'm talking about shit like this and have all this fucking hair, and it's just, everything just feels like a lot. Everything feels like a lot. But I'm gonna try to wrap this up. I'm not gonna sit here for 30 minutes and talk to you guys about like mental health, but just know that we do have a support channel in our Discord server. It's called Let's Talk About It, and it's a safe place where you can talk to me or other Unicorn Army members about anything, and no one gets ignored. Everyone is taken seriously. We've never had any instances of any kind of shaming or bullying ever. Never. And we've had this Discord server open for how fucking long? I don't know. It's just the most supportive and wonderful group of people that just want to help you. Sorry, I'm dying of thirst because it's so fucking hot. Water. So, yeah. If you need to talk to me, you can always message me personally. I will do my best to respond to you in a timely manner. I do get a ton of messages, so if I don't respond to you right away, I'm not ignoring you. I have a lot to get through. But you can message anyone, in the server, and somebody will be there to talk to you about whatever it is that you're going through. And we really help each other, and I really love that we've created that space where we can all just have somewhere to go to like talk about our shit. Again, not all the stuff going on in my life is bad. I have some really great things that are happening, just some really wonderful stuff that I can't wait to share with you. It's just gonna take some time. Lots of stuff is changing. This channel is gonna change, and it's gonna be a big journey. It's gonna be a journey, but I'm excited for a lot of it, and I'm really excited that you guys are gonna get to experience it with me, with my fucking Ricky Bobby hands. Like, I don't know what to do with my hands, but I love you guys so much, and I'm so glad that you have all stuck with me through all of my fucking bullshit over the last however many fucking years, 3 years I've been on YouTube. I appreciate it. You guys have been here with me through almost all the really hard times in my life, and it means a lot to me. It really does. And I hope that you guys are having a much better day than me. But if you like this video, feel free to give it a like. It costs you no money and helps me out a bunch. So if you'd like to follow me on all my other social media accounts, you can follow me on Instagram at GrungeXGlitterX. You can follow me on Snapchat and Twitter at GrungeXGlitter. And you can follow me on Facebook at GrungeandGlitter-KP. I love you guys so much. Stay happy, my friends.